Hey!
What's going on, Ben Holtz?
Oh, I'm ready for another live stream. I think this is going to be a fun one. I'm excited for today.
I hope so. Yeah, I'm excited too. I think it's gonna be a fun one. Yeah,
It'll be a
all
good one.
seriousness.
I'm still getting over that flu I had a couple of weeks ago. So you can hear the phlegm in my throat still. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So we'll see if I can make it through or not.
Yeah, the world. It's not just in America. The world is
It's
full of
weird.
flus and viruses, man. Here is the same. I get lately, like the last few years, I've been getting sick very easily. Luckily, the last, I don't know, month or so, I've been good. Even though my kid's been ill, my wife's been ill, and I've been like, okay, I got a little bit of a throat thing, but not like, because when I get sick, I get sick. I get bedridden sick. It's like I don't get sick or I get sick. Yeah, so it's been good. Don't want to jinx it though, so I'm gonna knock on wood. It's been good.
We've been living in that moldy house, man. Like,
I know.
I can imagine that's had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, we put the offer in, so let's see what happens, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When did you do that?
Today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, today.
Good price.
So
You think they'll take it?
we went very low ball because after a long research and the stuff that needs to the house, I took my friend to the house. We think that's the reasonable offer.
Is it a buyer's
Maybe
market?
it is a buyer's market right now, maybe for another couple of months. But like, yeah, we think that is the reasonable offer. We might go a little bit up if they want to play ball, but no, not much more. And it's like it's almost £75,000 under asking price that we went. Yeah, that much.
That's
It's
a lot.
I know it's ridiculous how much they want to.
But how much was? How long was it on the market?
475,000.
No, I mean, how many days was it on the market?
Oh, it's been on the market for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
been on the market for a while.
they might just want to get rid of it.
We'll see.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll see. It's a good project for us. That house. I would have my own studio, which would be amazing.
You're not going to have like a sheet behind you anymore on the live
Exactly. I
stream.
would have a sheet behind me on my live stream, and yeah, it would be great, man. Really, I'm buzzing. If they accept that, would be good.
Did
If they
I
don't,
did I tell you that someone used my photos to catfish on a dating
you
app?
you didn't tell me, but I saw your X update.
I posted it last night. Yeah, my wife came to me a few weeks ago, and she's like, "Hey, are you like on a dating app?" Because the woman who got catfished was very accusatory. I think she
Yeah,
was kind of hoping that the dude she was talking to was actually me
it was
because
actually you. Yeah.
because he's a D-list Eric Banholtz, which is already kind of like a D-list, so it's like D on D. She's getting the double D. I feel for her. I mean, that's not got to be fun at all, getting catfish. But Greg Brzezinski, that happens to him all the time. Like so many dudes
Yeah,
are using
has
his
happened to me lots of times. Jenna, actually, we had a big argument about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had a big fallout about it a while ago. It was actually someone from America, weirdly. So it was like, "Oh, you go to America and this is what you do," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah, it was like such big argument, man. It's yeah, he took a dent until we dug down into it, and then what saved me is this person used their picture. I didn't even have my hand completely tattooed yet. It was only a tiny bit. So that was such an old picture before I even met Jenna. I was like, Jenna, come on. It was crazy, man. It was like it was insane. We had quite a few
Where
things.
I mean, the good thing for my situation is the woman who got catfished. I guess she catfished the
Yeah.
dude and was able to like get his actual photographs and shared those photos. So some dude who wears women's underwear, and I mean, if that's what you're into, that's fine. But that's not my that's not my fetish. And he's a little chubbier than me as well. So fortunately, I've been staying pretty lean, and it was pretty easy to tell the guy wasn't me. So
Yeah, it's the thing of being online, man. You get those. I had a few people sending me, "Hey, you are on Tinder now." Obviously, I'm not on Tinder. I never used Tinder. I actually never used Tinder. Like, I met Jenna way before that existed. And to say I met Jenna online, you know. So, but definitely I've never used Tinder and whatever is out there. But also, there was I don't know if you remember, there was like this conversation app before WhatsApp and all that. I think it was Kick something. Oh, I can't remember. And someone starts sending Jenna some messages and some pictures that I swapped with someone else. This was a long time ago.
yeah.
And this was early days of me and Jen as well. This was tricky, and I was like, "What the hell, man?" And then I figured out was a very jealous girl that I dated, but like really nothing happened. And man, the reason why I didn't even carry on with that girl because I saw how insane it was going to be. I was like,
She's crazy.
this is going to be nuts. I'm out. And then, yeah, I'm with Jenna, and all of a sudden, Jenna starts getting these messages with these pictures. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked now. Anyway, we figured out it was old pictures again. So
I'm
that's
lucky.
good.
My sexting days were a long time ago.
Yeah,
Before
this was a long time ago, dude. This was like, again, was down to tattoos. The discovery was down to tattoos. I didn't have everything that I have.
that's been your saving graces. It's just
Yeah, it
keep
has
on
been
getting
my saving
tattoos so you
grace.
get time date.
It was
Oh my
down to
God.
that. It's, dude, like, why would I be on a dating app? Or, I mean, if you're single, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Or if you're into fetishes and your wife is into, if you guys are into swapping and all that crap, yeah, man, do it. But yeah, I'm selfish. I won't share. So no.
Yeah. I'm a little old school too. Well, for all you guys joining us today, we got a good one today. We got Carlos with his gray beard. It's gone quite gray over the years, and we've got some beard dye. So we're going to do a live stream beard dye. But if this is your first stream, we kick off our live stream with some viral videos, followed by a little quiz, and then what's going on at Beardbrand, which we do have some pretty big news at Beardbrand. And then we're going to get Carlos to dye that beard live. So I'm excited for today. What does this mean?
God.
Please take my name. Ratam?
Eric.
You want me to change my name to Ratam? So let's get into the viral video, shall we?
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, go on.
All right, here we go. I gotta multitask. Here, do I need to bring it in? How's it fill the screen? Bring it in a little bit. How's that look? All right, good enough. Let's go. Number one, sound on.
You think I'm playing with you? I'm not. When they finish cutting your hair,
That's no
you bring your
Beijing.
ass straight
That's
home.
shoe polish.
Okay. Jeez. I got all these pop-ups. I gotta watch this again.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
playing
not.
with you, I'm
I was
not. When
like,
they finish cutting your hair,
That's no
you bring your
Beijing.
ass straight
That's
home.
shoe polish.
Dude, I was looking for like really good videos and I came across this. This is gonna be the first one. This is mental.
I don't know. We'll see if you have it. There's one that I saw of a dude who put like painter's tape on their face and just sprayed it all on. Let's see if we got it. All right, number 2, we got to play with sound off. All right. A lot of these guys use this like I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called?
It's like a makeup brush. It's got 2 ends. I don't know what it's actually called.
But I mean, like, in what world?
But I
Well,
mean,
we'll see
look.
how this turns out.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Look,
I am
look
very
at all his
skeptical.
technique. There's one other video. I think she has a better technique on her boyfriend than this
Like
guy.
if we gave it more of a natural line rather than like that straight line. Oh, he's doing makeup on that too?
Yeah. Quite loads of people do this, the makeup thing.
No, really?
Seriously, I saw so many. I spent I don't know, about an hour picking videos.
I mean, the makeup does make it look better. That's for sure. Okay.
He fucked up, but there's another guy you're gonna see. It's gonna be good, and that's why I wanted to have these 2 here. It's
Play
not
with
gonna be
sound.
one after the other, though.
Okay. TikTok is sharing inappropriate videos, huh?
Yeah, I watched a couple.
It's hard, dude, man. It's hard not to click on that. They like know how it goes. Oh, he's dyeing his beard. Oh my god. That's got to be tough to get color.
There was quite a lot of these guys doing it, man. There was like a lot of them dudes doing it. It was crazy. There's this guy, he just does it all the time in the shower, and he just whacks so much bleach on his face. I can't believe he's not all burned up.
Yeah, I mean that's got to be tough
Painful,
on the
man.
skin. But again, another not high quality transformation in my opinion. Okay, I've seen the thumb on this next one. This next one's going to be pretty loud. Let me see. Is it a music on? Play the sound on. All right, here we go.
I don't remember what they are now.
Hair and beard using Eero Neon Yellow. The process takes patience, but it's worth it. Protect your skin from staining by using petroleum jelly on your hairline, face, and neck.
Okay, so what's really interesting about this color is that it's UV reactive. So in indoor lighting, there's often no UV present. So you end up with a muted yellow, but as you walk into the sunlight, you end up getting like a really nice glow from the UV that's present. If it's overcast, guys, it blocks a lot of the...
Dude, he looks like a tennis ball.
The UV to come through. So right now there's tons of sun, but hopefully later there'll be some good cloud cover because it's pretty much raining outside. But I'll show you what I mean later.
What do you mean?
Pretty good cloud
You're gonna
cover,
play
and you can
tennis?
see how it basically glows, like almost radioactive looking.
Dyed my
Dude, that guy needs to go to a tennis match with that.
You need to go to Wimbledon.
Mm.
Dude, when I watched
That's a
this
good comment.
video,
The
was
Lorax.
crying. I was crying. I was crying. I said the same. Look, there's a fucking tennis ball here.
Dude has like he must be an albino or something because his hair was white to begin with.
I think
so the dye looked pretty good. He's got other photos.
I think he bleached there. Yeah, I saw a lot of his videos, and there's another dude that just does all sorts with his beard and hair.
I wonder if he
thought
works for,
this one was the
Guru.
best one out of them all.
All
Oh man.
right, let's see this one. Play with sound off.
Dude.
Pretty boy.
Right, I like the technique on this girl. Well,
Is he using eyeliner?
He probably does. Yes, he looks like he does. But her technique with the Vaseline first, the tennis ball guy did the same. So the Vaseline thing, what it does is it doesn't, when you dye in your beard, it doesn't get into your skin.
Okay.
So if you do the
So
Vaseline,
do Vaseline
around,
first.
yeah, around where
He's-
you don't want to.
That's still got to because he's got dark hair too. How is he going gray? I guess we'll find out.
Gotta watch it till
Purple,
the end,
alright.
Eric.
Kind of watch till the end. If that's the color he sticks with, okay.
Do you
That
like
looks
this?
awful. That looks awful. It looks so awful.
Like, I love the technique, and then this shit turned up.
Dude, I
Yeah,
mean,
like-
it's like it. Like his beard is just too dark to go lighter
He's-
color. Like
he's a good-looking dude. He's like a really
yeah, very
looking dude.
handsome.
And then boom, it goes and burns it all. Anyway, this video was just because the technique was good,
Yeah.
and the result was bad.
It blends in with his skin tone too. Like it's just
It's just
he's
crazy.
got to do so much more dyeing or bleaching to get that even whiter.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right, let's see this next guy.
what number are you?
This is the second to last one.
Okay. Oh, this
The
is
true unfiltered fail of when I bleach my beard. Everyone's bleaching their beard. Look at this. I can see the line already. Like a hard line.
Dude, there was lots of weird videos. Like most of them were trans guys transitioning into
Like,
boy or
what?
girl transitioning into
Dude,
boy.
I would not eat and drink with that stuff right above my mouth.
Carry on.
That's actually not too bad.
What? Did you see his beard before he shaved it?
Yeah, it's like white.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking weird albino monkey.
If you put some like silver in there, it'd be cool.
When I watched, I was like, whoa. Anyway, that's a shit video.
Last one. This one you said is not related to beards at all.
Yeah, this is just dumb shit.
Play with sound on.
Yeah, go for it.
Is that Mr. Bean?
His son, maybe.
That hitting stuff with your head is my life. It's like all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
This one with Daddy. Did you see her jump? No.
Oh, this is
Okay. Good quality.
fuck.
Oh no! Oh,
Boom.
all
Yeah.
right.
So this was just some shit to end on a high.
Let me. I can't send you the one. I texted my wife a joke, a meme.
Why can't you send me?
Well, it's on my phone. My phone's the camera. So
Oh yeah, I see. Why don't you use the
Someone,
computer camera? Your
someone's-
computer
someone was
camera is good, man.
Do what?
And the computer camera is good, man.
He was talking about try a buzz cut with this badass beard. That's pretty much what this look was. So I've done it before.
Yeah.
Right
There.
here. But that was some good viral videos. Got some beard
Well,
dyes in there.
Dude, it took me forever because every video I watched was so shit. I was like, oh, I can't laugh at this, or I can't really comment on this. And then I was like, oh, I need to pick something. I can't be too picky. So yeah. But good. Let's go.
Let's go. What are we doing? We're talking about our quiz. You got a quiz for me?
You go first because I do not, and also it's your turn. So
Okay. Well, I think I already asked this question, but my memory's so bad I don't know if I have or not. But per decade, what percentage of a man's beard goes gray? So in his 30s.
per decade.
Yeah.
Man, I can't do my quiz because you're asking me questions. Per decade, about I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm gonna guess 10%.
Okay. But I mean, like, so in your 30s, what percentage of your beard will be gray?
So judging by my beard, was about in my 30s was actually not that bad until the late 30s and the 40s. So I'd say my 30s was about 3%.
3%. Question's not your beard, but on average.
On average, it's probably about 2%.
You think so?
2
Okay.
to 1.5%, but I would say around there.
And then 40s?
Oh man, me? Fuck. That's gone up to 5%.
Dude, you got way more than 5% gray right now.
Shh. Yeah, in the 40s, it's definitely gone downhill. So I'm about 65%, 75%. The 40s is a decline. So I would say 30s definitely between the range of 1.5 to 3%, and then the 40s, it can vary from definitely the 5 to the 3 up above the 3 to 75%.
Yeah. So the answer, according to Grok, is in your 30s, typically you might see around 10 to 20% gray hairs start to appear. In your 40s, that increases to 30 to 50%. In the 50s, it goes from 50% to 70%. And then 60s and beyond are 70% and over.
Yeah. I beat that.
Yeah, you're a little lagger, and then all of a sudden,
boom.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same. Like mine was like, it was only like 1 or 2 hairs for pretty much all my 30s. And then these past 2 years, it's just been like, whoosh.
Yeah, but look at Mahesh. He's 49. He's only 40 years older than me.
And he's all gray. He's been gray. He's been gray like since I've known him.
It's been gray for a long time. It's been gray for over a decade. So he's been gray from before his 30s, man, before his 40s. Proper gray. Yeah, I met him. He was. Fuck, I met him a long time ago. I don't remember. But
I'm of the belief that it's better to go gray earlier than it is to lose your hair earlier. Like if you had a
yeah, I would definitely pick that too.
So,
and I mean, though, with respect to the bald guys and the guys that lose their hair, but I see with some of my friends.
In Mahesh's case, he had both.
Shit. He was dealt a really bad card. It's true. It's very true. And I have friends, not just the hash, I have other friends that have lost their hair and they would fucking kill to have it back. They would definitely go fully gray, white.
I think to Mahesh's credit, he's done a really good job of rocking hairstyles despite bending up top. Like he's got really good style, and he's lucky that his beard grows in really well. Like he has a nice shaped beard. So
Yeah, he also has a good personality.
yeah.
Goes a long way with whatever, and I think he has a good fashion sense in terms of
What's his Instagram?
He doesn't care what he uses.
I'll pull him up
Try
because some people might not know who Mahesh is.
Airy Palm. No, Airy Palm, yeah. Or Darren Hayward.
Oh, he's back to Darren.
Yeah, I think he's in one of them.
All right, I got him pulled.
Good. Shall we get messed up and I open one of these?
So this is Mahesh. So he's bending up here, but he rocks it. I think the tattoos help as well.
Yeah, that's actually from a few days ago or yesterday.
He's got great style.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, dude, remember? It's been so long since he's had that big beard.
I was there when that picture was taken because I was recording something we did together for what's the name? Lush that day. So I was there. That's why I commented pool because it was in this pool coffee shop. Doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I forgot he had such a big beard. He should
Small
grow
dick
back
though.
You would know.
Yeah, I've seen him naked. He used to go swimming naked in the sea.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think that'd do that for pretty much anyone. It's not the warmest water there, is it?
No, especially in the winter.
Yeah, Eric got a full head of hair. Hey, all right. So let's talk Beardbrand. I got a
let's
banner.
go.
Boom! Look at that. The name
Ghost
has
Tracer!
the name has been announced. Ghost Tracer. Where is let me pull it up. Beardbrand.
That's our next limited edition.
I'm super excited for this.
Me too. It's so good. So good. I said it, I think in the past 3 or 2 live streams. I didn't think I would like this fragrance because of all the notes and stuff. And then when I got it, I was, wow. Actually, I love it. So I'm excited for this, for how people are going to take this. It's very, very good.
So this is the vibe of the fragrance. It's kind of, mossy, rain on concrete, how did I describe it? A little bit of hope shining through. Neon lights, like those electrical notes that you get from like a neon. And the name Ghost Tracer is a nod to this idea that kind of your work goes into the machine. So like as society advances, whatever you build, you kind of put your soul into it. And then you are that ghost in the machine, or there's a trace element of you in the work that you've done. So it's kind of like a nod to the people who have built and the impact they've made on society. So that's where the name comes from, Ghost Tracer. I think Mike's going to tell a pretty good story with the fragrance. So if you're not subscribed to our email list, I would definitely recommend you get on there because we have a limited supply of them. When they're gone, they're gone. And then you also get to vote on whether or not it becomes a permanent fragrance or not. So Ghost Tracer, Black Sails, Norse Winter, and one yet to be named are going to be 4 fragrances fighting for the final 2 spots of our Black Label line. So, yep.
I'm also excited for that. I'm also excited to see how people vote.
Yeah,
and I hope most people that vote got the whole 4. To be honest,
Yeah.
because that would be really good to a good way to see.
The better, I mean, if you smell all four, then you're going to have a better frame for
Yeah, of
which ones are
course.
the-
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good one. And what else do we have going on at Beardbrand? That's about it, huh?
I think this is the most exciting thing that we got
It's
right
the
now.
biggest thing. It's the biggest thing. We had some Valentine's Day sales. If you're on our SMS list, you get access to promotions that are not available on our email. So make sure you join our SMS list, and we'll notify you of exclusive discounts and deals for specific products throughout the year. So that's how we're using our SMS. If you want a good deal, it's not going to be public. It's not going to be broadcast. We're not going to talk about what the deals are on the live stream. So only those most tapped in people will be able to get access to that stuff.
Exactly. Following up from last week's stream, though, we were talking about the deodorant, and we talked about the various uses we could you could use, bro, for a better word, or lack of. So I tested what you said on the shoes.
Okay.
Because I don't really smell for my feet, but when I go to the gym and I've been doing a lot of cardio, obviously I sweat a lot from the top right down to the bottom. And we have like this shoe cupboard, and when I put them in a shoe cupboard, the last few days actually there was a bit of funk. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna test these." So I've been testing it, and it has worked.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna do thumbs up, but I've got my crooked thumb that doesn't go up. So 2 thumbs up for that.
Oh, look at that.
Shit, that's amazing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm well pleased with that. That was really good. Good suggestion.
That's a good
'Cause I've
idea.
been
If your
using
hands get sweaty from shoveling
Yeah.
snow.
I've been using on my body, well, pits and chest before I go to the gym, because I know I'm gonna sweat a lot. I lift weights and then I do quite a bit of cardio. So
This is the stain that most deodorants are going to leave on your clothes. This is the stain that the utility deodorant will leave. So you can spray it on your shoes, you can spray it on your shirts, you can spray it anywhere and everywhere, and you don't have to
I'm
worry about.
sweating, but there's nothing else.
Yeah.
Because it's really hot in here, man. I'm
Yeah.
like proper sweating.
Well, sweating is natural. Like,
Yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
but
To me, it's kind of weird. It's like, well, let's put little pieces of aluminum in your pores to stop the sweat. Like,
Yeah.
in what world is that?
no, but it's really hot in here. I don't sweat this much, apart from doing cardio.
Well, you're
The
sweating because
heat-
you're about to dye your beard, right?
No, the heating is on, and I've got the door closed in this room, so it gets really hot in here if I don't have the door open. But anyway, is that what we're doing right now?
Well, I mean, do you have a question for me? You don't.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I do not have a question for you. I want to find one. Oh,
Maybe
can I just do a
the
random
viewers-
one?
Yeah, you can do whatever. Mine was kind of random. Mine wasn't very good.
Well, when was first? Who and when invented beard dye? Let's go for that. Like random.
Okay, like just for men.
I have no idea the answer. So you have to Google it and tell me the answer. Can't even open this thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure beard dye has been around for thousands of years, but obviously the new stuff can't be that long. I'm
Let's
pretty
find
sure
out.
people dye their hair and beards from.
Yeah, they did henna dyeing walnut shells.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, it's been around for a long time. That's
just
what
for men. There you go. 1987.
It was just for men, the first. like the new stuff.
Well, they're one of the first companies to popular
Yeah.
popular.
Bro, how the fuck do I open these?
You know what? Someone, and this is a different topic. Somebody said that when you do dolly and ask for a bearded guy, that they all look like me. So I did a test to see. That looks like
Oh my
me.
god, no one looks like you. That looks like
No?
Gwill and you mixed together.
Yeah. What about that? My beard's
Eh,
not that thick.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that one doesn't look like me.
I've seen this
Oh.
guy online before, man.
Like, give me longer hair. Does that mean when I have long hair?
Nah.
Nah.
You getting ripped like that though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting that ripped. I lost like 5 pounds with the flu.
Ooh, I just put on weight, but good weight because it's muscle. Fat is almost gone. Right. So, are we doing it?
Yeah, let's do it, man. We got
So, guy.
100 people in here.
All right. So I'm going gray quite a lot. So I'm gonna dye my beard. How about this? This is like
You're
a
gonna look like that
temporary-
guy.
Yeah. Well, I hope not because it's got better skin complex for that beard. But if that's what I'm gonna look like, it's gonna be hilarious. So let's see.
We were talking about before we hit record, and to the title of the live stream, I hate my gray beard and it's time to dye it. You don't mind it when it's actually shorter,
No.
but when it gets longer, you actually don't prefer your gray beard. Is that true?
Yeah, right now that is very true, man. It's like when it gets longer, it makes me look much older. And this is actually the most comment that I get on my social media or any social media right now at the moment. I get a lot of people saying with the gray beard, it's just making me look older and older and older. And when I have a
What-
shorter like this, wow, it's
What,
working.
what's your technique? Like, what's the goal? Is this like a leave-in, or like do you need to rinse that out for it to stay
What do you mean?
for the product?
What? You need to rinse it out straight away?
Yeah, like how does this product work? Is it like you just kind of lightly brush it in?
This is temporary. So what you do is you just brush it along, and it's just gonna keep dyeing the gray. As you can see, look, most of my gray disappeared on there.
Yeah.
Look one side to the other. But you don't have to wash it
Don't go
straight
too
away.
dark.
Yeah, well, but this is really dark. That was the point. I'm just doing something silly.
Yeah.
It's only a 1 day off, so this is supposed to wash off, and I really hope it does. With beard wash or soap. I have both. I have utility wash and I have utility soap. So hopefully I can wash it off.
It's crazy how quickly it works.
I mean, it's like you painting a wall.
Yeah. That's
With
true.
this one, it's like you painting a wall. But it's like, let's just do this bit. See, because it's crazy how quickly I like how.
Is it getting on your skin too, or do you feel like it's just the hair?
I can't tell you because I'm using the computer camera, but from a mirror, I would. Maybe I should have got a mirror before. I don't think this one gets on your skin so much. Because with Clever Man, it did get a little bit on the skin, but was a more intense thing that you have to mix. This is already all mixed up. So I reckon this, and because this one washes off really quickly. dude, I'm gonna look weird as fuck. I don't even. I actually want a mirror
are
now.
you? Do you have enough product in there? Is it going to
Yeah,
like?
yeah. I actually want
Okay.
a mirror now. Look at the difference.
Yeah. Well, you can almost tell like where you were gray before because now it's actually darker than your normal hair. So you have like darker
Yeah,
patches
I have
going on.
dark brown. I have like dark brown hair. It's not my hair is not black. This is black. This is like black. I went for fun. I went
Yeah.
like, let's get some really dark. I usually get a dark brown thing if I am ever going to do something like this.
I gotta give it a shot. Not that you can really see my grays on the live
I
stream.
mean, I did a few videos on this channel, on the Alliance channel, for Cleverman, like just for fun to try their products and stuff. And I think I did another one called Volks. That one is temporary as well, but the Cleverman was more accurate, and I did both my beard and hair at the same time when I had like short hair. I mean, I do look younger. Don't get me wrong, I looked younger, but he looks weird. He also looks weird.
Well, I mean, if people are used to seeing you with a gray beard, and then all of a sudden the next day you come in and it's completely black, you're not going to be fooling anybody that you know. I mean, maybe random strangers are going to kind of be fooled by it, but I almost feel like you got to dye your head hair too to kind of have it match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Because then I'm gonna look like Eminem. Oh, man, it's starting to look so weird. It looks like I just put shoe polish on my face.
You're like one of those viral videos we were watching earlier on.
Oh, I just want to shave it off now. Not even wash it off. What else can I do? I don't even know.
You got to get under your chin, I think.
Yeah, but I can't see, Eric. It's the camera. It's not like the mirror. I don't want to paint my skin.
To bring back memories. Do you feel like you ever had your beard that color?
Not this color, no. My beard never been this dark. I mean, my beard was dark, but not this dark. I think my hair is dark brown. That's what I usually go for with Clever Men when I do the video. Fuck, man. This looks like Eminem does it so bad. It's just all I see is Eminem right now. Like, this is bad.
I want to hear some rapping. Do you like, I mean, so do you think the technique, like you just did too much product? Like, do you think if you're actually doing this for real?
I think because I can see here, look, I went heavier in there and I went lighter in there. I can see it.
It's one of those things where it's like, if you go too dark in one patch, you almost start this never-ending chain of being like, well, I got to go darker and darker and darker and darker.
It's like when you cut too much on one side and you're trying to fix the other, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I think you can go, even though the color is very dark, I think if I went slightly, because when I was first doing it, there was still some grime showing. So I could still have some salt and pepper, but lighter.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. This is just full black beard on a guy that's going really gray, and you can definitely tell it's fake as fuck. So it's not a good look. It's definitely not a good look. But anyway, here it is for fun, just for you guys. It's not even done properly. It's not all done properly. But
it's I mean, it's a big reason why we don't really recommend dyeing your beard. I think
yeah.
I think it's
I,
fun. Like if it's fun or a Halloween costume or you're doing that tennis ball look.
Dude, my smile is like white as fuck now. Look at that.
You look like remember Popeye's arch nemesis? That's what you remind me of. What was his
Shut
name?
up. I'm action man right now. I'm action man right now. Look. Oh shit, this is so bad. Also, yeah, look, I don't recommend. It's not I don't recommend dyeing the beard. Like you can do it like a temporary. Like when I did with Volks was like a or Clever Man was kind of a very temporary thing. Although Clever Man is a bit more permanent. But if you get the color right, it's not too bad. But bear in mind, if you been gray and everyone knows you as gray, everyone is going to notice that you did it. So you're not fooling anyone. But if you just want to do it because, yeah, whatever, I want to see how I look like, then yeah, great. Like there's we call it a pundit here in UK. I don't know if it's the same thing. Football, soccer pundits here. Rio Ferdinand, you could tell he dyed his beard all the time, all the time, all the time, and all of a sudden he just shows up gray with his beard gray on TV. He
You're a
got fed
skinny
up.
Bluto, man. That's what you look like now.
Pluto. Oh man, this shit looks horrible. I need to go and watch this shit. So bad. It's like, and then I look at top of my head. Let me take these headphones off. It just does not match.
You got to dye your head hair now. That's the whole problem. Like,
yeah. When I did with Clefman, I did all the things. It still looks like, because you used to see yourself gray, it still looks like, wow. I looked younger. I definitely looked younger when I do both. But yeah, there's actually a guy not far from where I live right now. I take my clothes to get iron once in a while down the road, and there's this guy. His head hair and his beard are completely different colors. And he so badly dyed his beard that you can like tell so bad. And one day I almost did, and I said, "Dude," but I just held it back. We were talking about cars. He came and talked about my car and stuff, and he has nice cars. And then he was talking about beards, and I said, "Yeah, Beardbrand." Da, da, da. And then I was just about to go, "Dude, man." And then I thought, "Nah, don't say it." And I did.
Do you think if you went to a salon, the outcome would be better?
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it goes back to like the videos we watched at the beginning. Even though they went to a salon, like it doesn't mean you're going to have great results.
Yeah, I think I could have done a better job. So I was just doing it, but I could have made it a little bit lighter. It would have looked nicer, but would still look fake.
There you go. You
And
have permission to rinse it out.
thank you very much. and I think I could make it look a little bit nicer, more natural. But maybe because I know I'm gray, I see it differently. But I don't know. I've seen on other people, and it just, I don't know.
Do you want to
Usually
try to wash it out real quick and see if you can do a lighter version where it looks more natural?
I can try. Have you seen Eminem? He looks bad, man.
Yeah, I'll pull him up while
Yeah,
you.
he looks bad.
Do you want to try to?
Yeah.
I'll carry the stream.
All right.
All right, so here we go. We got a. Let's see what we can pull up on the live stream. So I don't know, like, I don't know. This one looks, yeah, maybe it does look a little fake in my opinion. Like because Eminem is how old is Eminem? How old is Eminem? He's 52 years old. So, the likelihood of him being completely brown, in my opinion, is oh my God, like this really bad dye job. Super dark. He's got a little bit of gray showing through here. And I agree with Carlos. Like it's pretty bad. But, everyone's got their own kind of insecurities. You think I guess it'll be interesting, those in the comments right now, as Carlos washes it out, how easy do you think it's going to be to wash it out? Do you think he's going to come back with his gray beard, or do you think there's still going to be a little bit of darkness in his beard as he comes back? For me, I've never dyed my beard. I've dyed my, I've got a funny photo. Let me see if I can pull it up. Documents, personal photo. Yes. Okay. Here we go. There you go. So back in college, I think I was like a freshman or sophomore, I dyed my head hair blonde. This was back in the spiky days. Had some nice LA looks, hairstyle. And my dad, how old was my dad? So this would have been like 2000 minus. So my dad was 53 in this photo, and I don't think he was dyeing his hair. So he still had pretty good coverage at 53. We'll see if I keep my head color, but you can tell his beard started going gray a little bit earlier. So it'll be interesting, 53, that's 10 years away from me if I have more or less gray than he had, but he had some salt and pepper coming in here. But I'm tempted, like I personally want to play around with like dyeing the hair, particularly like bleaching it and going like a platinum or a blonde or like a gray again with my hairstyle. So, the blonde hair is kind of turned more brown as I've gotten older, and it'd be fun to go back to this style, man. And I used to get made fun of for my ears. I had some big ears that I kind of grew into as I got older. So I don't know, man. There's a little bit of me in the past. I'm excited. I can hear Carlos. I don't know if you guys can hear Carlos or not, like banging around in the backdrop. So it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like. The longer it takes, the more I'm wondering if that dye is coming out or not. What questions do we guys got? Do you have any questions for me? Yeah, as a lifeguard, and I would spray lemon in my hair pretty regularly. So sun-in was a nice way to naturally lighten up the hair. Shed also rocking the spiky hair in the 90s, man. Like, I don't know what was up. Well, I mean, I know what was up. That was just kind of what we did. But how long should you grow your beard when you have long hair? Would long beard go well with long hair, or short beard is better with long hair? I mean, I think personally it kind of depends on what you're going for. I think if you have a big beard, you can get away with a little bit longer hair, if not like really long hair. And then if you have long hair, I think you can also get away with like a shorter beard. I think if you look at like this look here, I think this is too much of a disconnect between my my buzz cut and the big beard. So I think like you should probably have like a medium length hairstyle if you have a pretty big long beard like that. Shed, you growing your hair? Ah, it washed out pretty good.
So I think I can even wash it out better. It was just over. Let me get my headphones on. Could you hear yourself back then?
What do you mean? Can you hear me?
My headphones were off. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go. Yeah, so I think I can do a better job. It's still some darker. I can still feel the dye because it feels like a thicky, not sticky, but kind of thing. But I just did it over the sink. I washed it twice with the utility wash, and pretty much that was it. After the first time, I already saw some gray, and I was like, "Oh, let me do it one more time," and I did. So if I was in a shower, I would definitely wash it. I think most of it off for sure. There's still a quiet bit of gulp here, and not on the stash.
Well, I think that's good to know too, because like if you're trying this, you're going with the 1 day, beard dye. Then if you over apply it, then just wash it, and it'll get you pretty close. I mean, that looks pretty. It still looks darker.
Yeah.
Than your gray beard, but that definitely looks a lot more natural and a little bit like, I feel like that's the way to go. Like almost this look, not completely
dark,
but maybe you might be able to just do one light pass or not. I don't know. What do you think?
You can, because when I was doing on this side, I could see the with the light softer touch, I could still see a light gray, so it was just blending in nicely. So I would say if you're using something like this, and I don't want to promote them, but I think if you go softer, a light touch,
Well, I would say you only get one pass.
Yeah, if you really go deep, you're gonna go black. So I would go light and start changing a bit of the gray, but leaving it. So yeah, I think that's the way to go with this kind of stuff. And I might just do it. I go to the gym tomorrow and I'm gonna go like, yeah.
Well, I would like, is it gonna, if you start sweating, is it gonna like run down your face and then
it does?
Who was it? Like Rudy Giuliani? Did you see that? He started sweating and he had all this dye, and then the dye was coming down on his face.
But that's that crap thing that they used to use. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, this is not the same.
Yeah, I think it looks good. So good option for all those people who are considering. Don't overdo it. Less is more.
Yes, I need to wash it better because there's too dark here.
We got a question here. When are you bringing back Old Money cologne? I've been waiting 2 years. Do you have an old bottle you can sell? If you get into the Alliance, there might be some guys that have Old Money in there. It's pretty common.
It all depends. How much are you willing to pay?
You got some? Oh, look at you.
How much are you willing to pay?
Oh, you got Temple Smoke too.
And 4 Vices.
You got all of them.
How much are you willing to pay? that is the question.
So we are, I guess, spoiler, we are going to bring back the fragrance. We're not going with the spray. We're going with the MCT oil so that we can ship it by air. And which one's this? I got a bunch of different random fragrances here. And we're playing around with different packaging. We haven't decided on the packaging yet. But this one right here is the summer limited edition fragrance, and it smells great. Like it's a good one. But we'll be bringing that back. What we're doing now, what our problem is Tree Ranger doesn't work well as a fine fragrance. So Old Money works great, Temple Smoke works great, Old Fortune works great. So we're trying to formulate a fine fragrance version of Tree Ranger that we could sell. And we've gone through a couple variations with our perfumer, and it's missing the mark. So rather than releasing it with one less product, it's just kind of getting kicked to the back. So eventually we have it. It's on our roadmap, but I don't want to launch it until we have a True Ranger fragrance that we can feel very confident is a killer fragrance.
Still have one more.
Still got some. That's good. Yeah, the Alliance. Go into the Alliance. If you're not a member of the Alliance, you're eligible for it if you've placed 3 orders or you've spent a total of $150 with us over your lifetime. So hit up support@beardbrand.com. We can get you access to that. What kind of mustache do you currently have? What is the name of this exact style and length? For me, my mustache would be called a handlebar mustache. Or potentially a walrus if I went down with it.
Or a Christmas tree.
It's more of a walrus mustache, but when you
or a
go to the
Christmas tree
sides
if
like
you
that,
put if you put some decorations on it.
you'd have hair like Ronald Reagan. Your hairline's going to be there your whole life. People want you to know that, Carlos.
I think it's for you though, because I have dark hair. You have lighter hair. You have a good hairline. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, it's not bad. Dr. Squatch is a really cool brand. They, I know Jack, who's the founder. He's been on my podcast a number of years ago. I like what they've done. I think they're pretty innovative with their ads, especially that ad they ran with the blonde guy a number of years ago. I personally think our utility bar is better than their soap, and I think our deodorant is better than their deodorants, in my opinion.
Oh,
I haven't
1,000%.
Yeah, I haven't used their oil and washes and stuff like that. But I think they're a good company, and they definitely, in talking to Jack, they actually manufactured their bars in house. I don't know if that's something they currently do or where the formulations currently are, but
Have some more.
sorry about that.
Have some more.
Yeah, I need that. But I think I'm glad they exist. I think they're a cool brand run by cool people. And what is Beardbrand going to do to get back market share? Like, frankly, we have to have the right messaging to the right audience with the right product that delivers on what it says. And I think when we changed our packaging a couple of years ago, it kind of missed the mark. A big reason we changed our packaging was to hit Target's requirements for what they wanted a brand to be on their shelves. And we made those changes, and then Target dropped us. So, in hindsight, some of those changes weren't the right changes. I think going back to a little more smaller sizing is going to be something for us that we're getting I wouldn't really call it complaints, but people are just like, they can't go through enough of the product quick enough. Like 4 ounces is too big. I would say my recommendation, don't be afraid to use the oil like as a massage oil with your loved ones, or have your loved ones give you a back rub, stuff like that. Use the oil. It's a good way to use the product and make sure that you're not just accumulating way too much stuff. But we just got to get out there and grind. We're a bootstrap company, small company, serve our customers, listen to our customers, and make changes when changes need to be made. And then, keep on grinding, man. Keep on growing, as we try to say. Do you think that a derma roller or minoxidil is effective to deal with a patchy beard? I mean, in my opinion, I think it's not necessarily going to hurt you. You can try it, and if it doesn't work, then you stop it. You right there, Carlos?
Yeah. I don't know.
You tired now?
The questions. That
You ever
question.
tried Alpha M colon products?
No.
I'm friends with Aaron, so that'll be a fun question. Obviously, he means cologne products versus colon products, but maybe they
okay.
do have some suppositories that we could try.
I did come across one of his beard dye videos today. Yeah, it just didn't make the cut, but yeah, I did come across one of these videos. He was doing this beard dye. I think it was for Cleverman, actually.
Oh yeah,
I think so. Not sure. No, don't remember. Watched too many.
yeah, Daryl. To answer your question, I mean, packaging is a big part of the success of a business. So being able to nail that is pretty important. So we're evolving our Amazon packaging potentially. So that may change a little bit to be more of a nod to our old school packaging. So keep an eye on that if you haven't. Our white line is available on Amazon. What else we got? Got some nice words here. Liking and subscribing.
Super Chelsea fan.
Yep. Shed, I don't think you're the minority. I think the majority of people aren't really trying to buy in bulk for this stuff. So we're definitely going to move in that direction to right size our products.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I like smaller stuff too, because once it's gone, you have the opportunity to buy, try something different, a different fragrance.
Yeah, kind of the thought process or the strategy is like when you're on retail, you want a product that takes up more shelf space so people see it. So when you have a really small 1 ounce bottle at Target, it can kind of get lost. So that was the impetus behind our larger packaging, specifically for our oil and our wash. But now that we don't have Target as one of our partners, it doesn't really make sense anymore. So going back to the smaller packaging is in our future. Will Greg ever be on the show? Maybe. Don't know.
But Greg is too busy nowadays.
Is he?
I don't know. I think he is, yes. He looks busy anyway.
Well, he's up in Philadelphia enjoying the Super Bowl win.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm sure we'll have Greg at some point. Carlos, hope Benfica wins today. Me too, man. I'm going to watch in a bit when I finish these and go and finish cooking my food. And then, yes, I put my feet up.
Carlos, have you ever tried Just for Men?
I just did. Then I'm going to get drunk, man, with these.
Drunk on alcohol-free spirits.
Yeah, so I'll be watching the match. But yes, I just tried Just for Men. I hope that was a joke, because if that wasn't a joke,
he might have tuned in late.
Yes, I know. He's been pretty regular.
Yeah, it's good to see him.
Yeah, it's been pretty regular. So if you didn't see it, I just dyed my beard live and I washed it off. So you might have to go and watch the live stream if you joined late from the beginning.
I'm not a big fan in subscription only business models. I think it's important to give consumers the option to subscribe or not subscribe if they want. But we have a subscription offering as well. I think they're great for things that you use regularly. I know me personally, I'm on a subscription for my coffee, and just the convenience of it is great. I don't have to worry about it. Just comes in. Also with my supplements. So I think it's great. Like if you know the cadence at which your core products, like your oil, your shampoos, conditioners, all those, how quickly you go through them, I think that it's just super convenient. So I'm a big fan of subscriptions, but not forcing them. And I'm also not a fan of subscriptions that make it hard to discontinue or
Unsubscribe, yeah.
pause. Or, like, I hate all that.
Yeah, that drives me crazy. Yeah, I hate that. I was very skeptical about subscriptions because of that. As when I first tried, I was like, why is it so hard for me to cancel? I don't want this anymore. But I think brands are more aware of that, and a lot of brands are changing and making it easier for people. Hey, you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to subscribe, just cancel it, and
Yeah.
we're done.
The razor, I have a friend who started a company called Supply Razor. So I'm biased because he's my buddy. I think he built a really cool business. So check out Supply. I also hear Leaf is a cool company. Leaf Shave or Leaf Razor. Those would be my 2 top recommendations for brands.
I don't shave. Don't know. No, but I liked Supply. Patrick was very good.
Yeah. Who's Christian?
Jesus.
No. Christian Jack, Greg. Who's the next big star for Beardbrand?
Christian.
Maybe he means Jeff. Jeff Juan Cristiano? Cristiano.
I mean, we had a couple of clients that called Christian on our video.
I don't know who Christian is.
Can't think of anyone else. Christian. Fuck, we're getting old, dude.
Getting old. We don't even know the people who've been creating content. Let's wrap it up, huh? See you guys next week.
Hold on. Speaking of liquor, Carlos, I am Spanish and I drink. Dude, this is not liquor. This is no alcohol in this. Look, 0% there.
Alcohol-free spirit. Smooth caramel apricot.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like rum. Yeah, it says R. I think the guy said in email was rum. And this is supposed to be gin because it got G. And also the notes.
Yeah, juniper.
Yeah, the notes on them. Yeah, earthy, juniper, citrus, and botanical with a yeah, so all the notes, but it's not booze. I was joking. Yeah, Jeff. He means Jeff. Anyway, time out.
We done?
You guys been fun? I think we are. Yes. You guys been really good fun. Thank you very much for joining once again.
See you guys next week. Want to watch Carlos dye his beard? Maybe we'll come up with a good title for next week. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers.
And hasta la vista. Ciao for now. Bye.